Hi everyone, back again on the DriM Podcast with me, Ranti Maesyaroh. You can call me Mae, and of course, I'm not alone. There are my colleagues.
Hi, I am Nurhayati Indriyani, can be called Indri. Welcome to our podcast.
Okay, Indri, you are really excited today. What's going on here?
Of course, what really made us excited today was deciding about creative was to build the trend of Cinta Produk dalam negeri.
Wow, our discussing is really cool this time. For sure, there will be a lot of interesting and exciting things. But first, can I telling a rhyme?
Yeah, please. My part just said cakep.
The fish in the sea are swimming, birds in the sky are fly.
Cakep.
Don't forget to smiling because you want to play.
Okay, this is really good at English.
Yes, that's clear. But speaking of rhyme, it's already in English. The other must also have English, so that is cool.
What do you mean?
I mean, there are so many homeowners you can get clothes, food, laptop, cell phone, and all of them are cool if you use them from a bar like H&M, iPhone, McD, and others.
I am afraid I the singer because nowadays Indonesia brands are much cheaper, but the quality is not inferior to foreign brand. We, as the younger generation, sold as local brand, so they don't lose competitiveness and go bankrupt.
You have a point that Indri, but in reality, today's young generation prefer to use foreign brand and they think it was cool. For example, makeup or clothes from foreign brands, and also food they eat is from abroad.
You're right. That's really not good habit.
But we can stop it. You know, drama Korea that's really famous.
Yeah, Ivy heard about it too, and about anime from Japan.
I think all of young generation of Indonesia watch movie or animation from abroad.
I agree with you because I watching that too.
But it's okay if we are watching that. It doesn't mean we had Indonesian movie or not support them.
Yeah, I love you Indonesia move too.
Yes, me too. I really love to watch Indonesian horror movie in cinema.
We can watch together next time.
Okay, let's go.
And now about movie, let's move Mae. Anyway, do you know what is category as local podcast?
I think it's product or production in Indonesia.
Yes, that's the point to but a brand can decide to be a local product if it is made from material originating from our country. The workforce is also Indonesia and the brand and the owner of the company are also Indonesia.
So you have to meet this criteria, right?
Yes, if it meets the requirements, it can be called an original Indonesia product.
Even though it's really cool if we are proud to use our own country's product, then we introduce them to foreigners.
Absolutely right. If we just talking about it's really easy, Mae, but it's hard to apply.
Yes, I know. the reason why Indonesian products are less desirable.
What is it?
Local products are often considered expensive, even though the quality you get is commensurate with the price. Apart from that, it is also due to the lack of awareness of Indonesian to use local product. Therefore, production becomes weak and the industry is unable to reduce production and distribution costs. And the last one is because the willingness of human resources is not enough because the facilities are not fulfilled.
Wow! It turns out there are quite a lot of reasons we Indonesia brands are less attractive.
It could be something local brand producer and the government think about. I mean, how to attract buyers' attention, especially young people.
It's not only about their money, but we as a people who are aware of that have to promote local product too.
Yes, I agree with that. What do you think? Are there any tips?
Of course, there are, but it's even easier if we start with our service. For example, 1. Enter local product on your shopping list for personal needs. 2. Invite friends, family, and relatives to shop for local product. 3. We can also from product community or join community to update information about local product. 4. Participation in promoting on your social media account local product that you like or are you favorite. 5. Seek as much information as possible on domestic product daily necessities.
Wow, there are lots of ways to do it. I also want to give you a little information. If we often buy foreign brand, it turns out that Indonesia has been quite seriously affected.
What is the impact?
The impact are 1. The national product has decreased, especially for small and medium enterprises. 2. Indonesia's development has also been hampered. 3. There are fewer jobs. 4. The rate of dismissal of employees is getting higher, which of course causes unemployment. And the worst thing is that people's welfare is getting worse.
Turn out the impact is very bad.
That's true. That's why we must use local product. But the younger generation often doesn't know what the positive impact when they use the local product. Did you know, Indri?
Yes, of course, I know that the impact is when domestic product increase to increase the skill of domestic users. 3. Raise the level of national income. 4. Increase job opportunity. 5. And boost Indonesia economy growth.
Wow, the impact is very good if we are buying a local product.
Of course, but do you know local Indonesia product that are famous brand?
What is it?
There are Silver Queen, Legends, the Executive, La Fonte, Terry Palmer, and many more.
That's really cool. It turns out the brand are from Indonesia, right? We should be more proud and use the local product right now.
Totally agree. We should make other Indonesia product go global.
Yep. That's why it's for all of you who listen to this podcast. Please use local product and also invite your family and friends to always use the local product too, because both good and the bad impacts will be huge for Indonesia.
And you also don't want to be outdone by other countries that have many global products. We also have to use a lot of local products, so that Indonesia products are increasingly recognized by foreign countries.
I think our discussion today is quite long and seriously. Hopefully, we listen can be enlightened and take the benefit from this podcast.
Mae, please wait. I still have something to say.
Oh, okay. What is it, Indri?
Let's love and be proud of local products to enhance the nation economy together.
Wow, really cool. But it's a shame we have to end the conversation this time.
Even though I still want to tell, but it's me to finish.
Okay, if it's too long, it will make you dizzy listening to it.
Haha. Yes, that's true.
Okay, friends, thanks for listening to our podcast. We are sorry if there are a lot of wrong or offensive words.
And I hope that you will take the benefit from this short conversation.
At the DriM Podcast would like to thank you for listening and hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.